Well, switching to high school hoops, together Shane and Condis Cherry average more than 50% of the points that Austin East basketball has put up this season. KCK brings us more on how the two have helped each other develop as basketball players throughout the years.
In more ways than one, family is the root of success for Shane and Condis Cherry. It's the very reason their mom Candace put her sons in the sport of basketball to begin with, not knowing what would become of it a decade later.
We had a basketball goal on both ends of my house, and baby Shane would come through practicing the Euro step. So when he would get on the court at 7 years old, he could do it better than anybody. And they would say, that's a walk. You know, people would be like, no, that's a real move.
The first time they played on the same team, Shane was 6 and Condis was almost 4. They were brothers on the court with the community of Cal Johnson Rec Center behind them.
Cal Johnson would let them come way before they were old enough. You're not supposed to come till you're 5, but both of my kids were going at 4. And the rec center directors would just be like, they can't go on any field trips, but they can come over here. So Cal Johnson is really a big part of their life because we lived across the street and they spent a whole lot of time there.
As the Cherry brothers grew up, they started to mold into their own people, as well as the roles they would assume as brothers. It was a shift their mom Candace started to notice when Shane was in 6th grade.
He's the big brother, and so he loves the game, and he's been here already, so he can sort of kind of help Condis navigate.
For Shane and Condis, the realization of learning from each other came a few years later. Condis pointing to middle school as to when he really understood how having Shane as an older brother could shape his development as a basketball player.
Just working every day, really getting better, pushing me as a little brother. Tell me when I'm doing wrong and tell me when I'm doing right.
Now a freshman this year, Condis is back on the same team as Shane, which has only furthered who they are as brothers and on the court.
We already close outside, but just being with him every day, literally, practice to going back home, just close.
It's just a beautiful sight to see those guys on the court together, playing together, being all they can be together.
It's also given Shane the chance to take his role of a big brother to another level, making sure that Condis is set up for the same opportunities that he has.
It's just getting him more spotlight because I kind of got like a lot of it already, so it's just getting him more of it. It's just building him up now, just making him more like of a people person, people getting to know him more, so it's getting him better.
A lot has transpired since the Cal Johnson days, and now Shane and Condis are pouring back into the same hardwood.
So many negative connotations to the area, and so, like I said, when you see kids that want to play, that want to be here, that are making good grades, that are not getting in trouble, that are doing everything that they need to do, it's like, oh, it is something good going on in Austin East, you know? So I love the fact that they can do that and showcase it in the neighborhood.
Shane and Condis are each their own, but to be where they are today, it didn't hurt to have each other.
Sometimes I think together is better.
Reporting from Austin East High School, I'm KCK.
Well, thank you, Casey. You know, it's nothing like having a sibling. I don't know if you guys have any siblings.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm the younger brother to a sister, and she's my everything, so I don't know how you...
Especially when we're able to do something together like that.
Exactly.
Like Mom said, together is better.
Yeah. Together is better.
Love that.